Well, I'm here at the IDT stand here at BVE 2016. I've got David Rudeforth with me. Hi, David.
Hi.
Now, David, tell us a bit about what you're showing this year at BVE.
We're showing our nice compact high-speed cameras.
Yeah.
So I'll start with this one. This one will frame it up to 1,100 frames a second at 4K resolution.
Wow.
So it's very impressive for the size of camera.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, we've got dual memory in here.
Right.
So once you've captured images at 1,000 frames a second, you can back up to the solid-state drive, so onto permanent memory, very quickly. And it'll back up in 20 seconds, what would normally take 11 minutes to save down to your laptop using the normal gigabit Ethernet.
Yeah.
Because that second memory is so fast, you've got the added benefit you could choose to stream directly to that memory.
Right.
And that is capable of doing it 130 frames a second, so still pretty quick at the full 4K resolution. And in addition to that, you've got the normal inputs and outputs like trigger, sync in, sync out, and you've got HD SDI for viewfinder or instant playback. The other camera that we've got on the stand is very similar to this in terms of memory and everything. The difference is the sensor.
Right.
The other one is an HD sensor, and we can go up to 5,000 images per second at HD, and streaming to SSD, it will do 500 frames a second.
Brilliant. Now, looking on this one, I noticed you've got a Nikon lens on it. As far as lens mounts and lens systems that you can put on this, what's the options?
Well, if we were to remove this F mount, the native mount underneath is a C mount, and the sensor size is just larger than a 1 inch. So most 1 inch C mount lenses will cover the sensor. So if you want to keep everything nice and small, so if you're putting on a drone, for instance, then a C mount lens with the camera keeps everything nice and compact. We also, in addition to this F mount which we manufacture, we also manufacture a PL mount.
Oh, cool.
And we've got a Canon EF on the way. Any mounts that are not available as proper IDT screw-in mounts, you can get a C to whatever adapter.
And that'll work.
Yes.
Brilliant. Now, I notice on here you've got some lighting products as well. And so why is lighting obviously so important when you're doing high speed?
Well, it's fairly obvious that if you're framing at 5,000 frames a second, the slowest shutter speed you can use is a 5,000th of a second. So you don't have much time to get that image. So the light level needed needs to be fairly high. Of course, we have a good light sensitivity. That's one of the the good points on our cameras. So we have 10,000 ISO on the HD camera, but you can never have enough light for high-speed imaging, especially if you need a microsecond exposure time. So the only thing that we design and manufacture apart from high-speed cameras is LED lighting specifically for high-speed cameras. So they're totally continuous DC lights, so they're totally flicker-free and have all the benefits that other LED lights have, but we concentrate on just making them as powerful as possible rather than soft and fading and so on. And they will also strobe so that you can overdrive them. So if you synchronize them to the camera's shutter, you can overdrive them and get twice the power out of them just while the shutter's open.
And they actually have a sync input on them to do that?
Yes, they do, yeah. So you just run a BNC cable going from the camera to the light, and that takes care of itself.
David, that's great. Now, if people haven't been able to come and see you here at the show and want to find out more about your camera systems and lights, is there a website they can go to?
Yes, there is. The international website, which is the better looking one at the moment, is idtvision.com, and the UK website is idtvision.co.uk.
David, thank you very much. Go and have a look at the website. You'll find out all the details about their amazing camera range and their lighting range on that. And don't forget to check out everything that we're doing here at BVE 2016 on our website. That's kitplus.com.